Hi, I'm Marge Tucker. I'm a contemporary quilter from Norwell, Massachusetts. I'm very excited to be teaching some great classes at the Spring Quilt Festival hosted by Mancuso Shows coming up soon. It's spring and a time of new growth. You may also feel like growing some of your quilting skills. The classes I teach are all based on improvisational piecing techniques. One of the classes I'll be offering is this modern log cabin class, and you can see the quilt behind me. In this, we start with a familiar block, the log cabin, but then we don't really follow any of the log cabin rules. I don't have a dark side or a light side in these blocks. I have all sorts of great colors used and all sorts of different strip sizes as well. Also some really interesting inserts, which I'll show you how to do in the class. Let me show you some of these blocks in a more close up and also some other variations you can do with the log cabin when you work improvisationally. Here are some close-ups of some blocks in the quilt. I don't have a dark or light side. Lots of different colors are used and all sorts of different strip widths, which makes each block unique. This one, I use some solid fabrics, but you can also use prints mixed with solids. This one I call urban cabins. And I started with a dark small print in the center and again added all sorts of different colors and size strips to this. In the center, I kept the edges a little bit uneven to give it a little bit more of an architectural feel to it. You can even just use one color with the log cabin block and still have it turn out spectacular. I feel like this one has a bit of an op art feel with the centers, especially the two with the dark centers going to light. It really feels like you're getting pulled into a tunnel. So again, lots of different variations you can use just with the log cabin, but working a little bit more freely. The other class I'm teaching is eel, grass, and eddies, and you can see the quilt behind me. This one I'll show you how to do a great technique using curved cutting and piecing to make two reverse image blocks. This is fun. It's a very easy way to do curved piecing and cutting. There's no need to fear curves when you work with this technique. This one I used lots of green and blue batiks, and then I have a tan background. You can really get a feel of movement with these colors and with this placement. But again, there's lots of different options to work with using this technique. Let me show you some of my other quilts that I've made using this technique. This quilt is called Give and Take. It's the same technique as eelgrass and eddies, but this time working with black and white fabric and making half square triangles gives it a very graphic look. Again, the same technique, but looks so much different with using different fabrics. This small quilt is one that you can probably finish in our 3-hour class. You can make these 9 blocks, learn the technique of how to free cut the curves and how to piece, do some curved piecing, and put it together with a great border color of your choice. I'll be teaching Modern Log Cabin on Thursday, April 28th, and Eelgrass and Eddies on Saturday, May 1st. If you'd like to register for one of the classes, please go to quiltfest.com. I hope to see you soon.